Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 28 of the Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. So I don't think any of those pikemen, I think they're just like wandering around out there, as far as I can tell. Do you see the other one? I haven't yet. I'd figure that they'd be aggroed to my cows. Oh no, here it is. They're just wandering around, just looking for things to fight. All right. Bionics. What Bionics to next make? Eye, leg, arm. So have a poll on that. Kadath needs an eye. Jazz needs a thumb / arm. And then we have a bunch of people that need legs. Legs would be for Jazz again, Taliesin, Vera, or Aoife. All could benefit. And we have the materials. I brought back a whole bunch of advanced components, so we have what we need for it. I just need to know what to make first. Now, there would also be the possibility of throwing Kadath into a biotuner to remove the scar, or Taliesin into the biotuner to remove the scar. There's actually a really good reason to send Taliesin into the biotuner to remove the scar, because then it would be tuned to him and he's older, so we could then remove some years off his life for him to live longer. Vera doesn't really need a biotuner as much. Aoife does. She's getting older. So that would be a possibility, is build a biotuner for Taliesin. I'm gonna have you all polled about that, whether you want him to start his immortality process or not. Add some years to his life. Yeah, how's that sound? That would be a lot more accurate as to what we were doing. And we have an exotic goods flying overhead. That is awesome, because I don't have to leave. Let's just unroof this. No, don't equip the great bow. Move roof. Roof. So I know I owe you all a drum circle. It's going to be a bit longer just because of the house arrest that I'm currently under. Let's see here. They pay good money for packaged survival meals. I wouldn't mind getting some Nutrimine. I don't need 480 of it, but a little bit goes a long way. Shock Lance is always welcome. I don't have this kind of money, though. I'm actually going to hold off on the Nutrimine for now. Alright, what can I sell? Oh, let's sell the Thrumbo. And you all say I. Do Kadath's eye first. Alright, Kadath. Get started. Aoife, move that beacon. Oh, the problem with moving this beacon, however, is my trade. Okay, so instead of moving the beacon, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna shrink the zone. So the reason I don't want to move the beacon, one very obvious reason, is if I move the beacon, my silver is going over here, because as soon as I move this beacon, the other beacon becomes the oldest installed beacon, and then becomes the priority for everything. All right, so the Thrumbo horns net me a mass amount of silver. Let's buy the Shock Lance, and oh man, I could buy another field hand. Let me do that so I have like Edward Farmer Hand at some point. We could buy components because we're having trouble sourcing that. It's too bad that they don't have any steel. I could buy terror sculptures for steel, but I think that's a very bad use of steel. I don't want to buy beer. I could sell beer, though. I have a lot of hops being grown in my farm. And then I'll end up buying the Nurturamine that I wanted. What else? I could sell the... I could sell some of these soothers. Because they would net for money. I guess. I don't need probably as many as I have. I'll sell 2 of them for some silver. That might be about it. I could part with my glitter world, but I don't think it's worth it. I can't sell... You can never sell Persona weapons. No one ever buys them. Death Rules, thanks for the sub. And Jacob, thanks for the follow. Yeah, there is never a market for Persona weapons, ever. As just a general rule of thumb. Reindeer, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to release you. We do have an open door, so Aoife is going to release you into essentially the pikeman. You can just become pikeman fodder. So where's our 2 farmhands? Yeah, good luck out there. And put you back on. Stay home. Stay sheltered. So taking a look at... Vera is recovered. And a masterwork. Woo! A masterwork poker table. That is awesome. So with the poker table, as it is a cerebral play, rec type, I no longer need the Game of Error board. And we'll be removing that. So the rec power of this is 182%, which means anyone using that gets their recreation filled very fast. Very, very fast. I still want to try to clean up this Ancient Danger. And you all voted that I accept the shield belt, if memory serves, for this. So what I could do is do them out of order. I could do the, not Ancient Danger, the mech cluster. I will do the assault work for the shield belt once people are a little bit more healed up. Especially with the... Where'd all my advanced components go? Oh, they just haven't been hauled yet. So Aoife just fully healed up. Vera just fully healed up, but she still has an infection. Yeah. I also know that there are some mechanoids just like crawling around out there. I don't like the idea of unchecked mechs. Unchecked pikemen. Oh, but a Manhunter pack will clear them out for me. Of rhinos. Okay, well, you all know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and magic is still inside? Yep, magic is still inside. Block the doors, yep. Oh, you better believe. I ain't gonna be rhino food. Alright, so Kadath's Bionic Eye is done. What is next? I don't need an eye anymore, so a leg or an arm. And Kadath, you are going to... Oh, Lord, is that nasty. You are going to get your eye in. And that would be a right eye. Oh. Hey! Rhinos! Come kill this pikeman for me. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, this is so annoying. Kadath. Okay, everybody minus Bernona and Vera from Rally. So I don't want to lose anything. And we have to get inside quickly, I am sure, because of the rhino. Oh, it still broke. Collateral friendly fire. And a solar flare. Okay, well, now the turrets are definitely not going to work. The only problem here, the big problem here, is that wind turbine break kills the power, everything west of the wind turbine. So I am going to take a look at where those rhinos are and see about either laying down some cables or fixing it somehow. Oh no, the rhinos are coming for me. I can't. Well, I already have a solar flare, so it's not like I'm really going to be missing out on any power anyway, because all the power is going out. But everyone get inside. There's no time to fix it. And shelter in place. So here's them rhinos. Go find something to stomp. Go over. Oh man. I might try to physically lure them. But not at night, because I have a movement speed disability. I might actually have, if Bernona can heal up it soon, I might have Bernona try to run them over to the mech cluster. And do that. My guess is they killed the other pikemen, because I see pikeman injuries on these rhinos, so I'm just going to assume that these rhinos stomped wherever that other pikeman was to death, or to destruction. Alright, so we're going to make it the leg next, and I'll queue that up, but of course I can't make anything. Who's going to receive the leg? So who gets the leg? Aoife, Vera, Jazz. Or actually, before I even ask that, should I biosculpt Taliesin? So the advantage of biosculpting Taliesin, I could remove his stab scar to his leg so that he moves at normal speed, and then as the biosculpt pod is tuned to him, he is 56 years old, I could start adding years to his life, making him younger, because he'll already be biosculpt, biosculpt tuned. So there's a bit of an advantage to do that way. Instead of, adding a bionic leg to him. I'm also going to convert Jazz's old bedroom to expand my stockpile. And put his bedroom in here instead. So this is for Gray. Alright, I didn't time that. Let me time that. And then if that's the case, the leg could go to Jazz, Vera, or Aoife. All three have some mobility issues. I wonder where Bernona's even wounded. Yeah, even wounded, she's faster than everyone else. Manhunters shouldn't go for turrets. I could see that. Whoever has the most movement impaired. The most movement impaired would be Vera with a prosthetic leg, probably. Aoife is 2% impaired. Vera is 15% impaired. And then Jazz is 4% impaired. Vera very obviously has the most impairment, but she also has a prosthetic. But I guess Aoife and Jazz also has prosthetics, because we are transhumanists, so everyone wants prosthetics. And at this point, everybody but Gray has it. One. Gray's the only one that is not artificially parted. Everybody else has parts. Even though Vera's part is not high-tech, it's a low-tech part. Whether that matters or not, I don't know. Vera has earned the leg. Oh, I don't disagree with you. I think you're right. I'm going to finish that one up early, because it's pretty obvious we're going to biosculpt Taliesin. So, who gets the leg? Aoife Vera Jazz. Yeah, you can see the... Ooh, you know, I might have to turn off some stuff here. Because the destruction of that... that wind turbine removed a whole lot from my power grid, so I'm gonna want to build in some redundancy so that doesn't happen again. So I'll build a cable there and a cable here with just some redundancy so that we can't have one turbine go and have everything get super severed. It's not perfect, but it's better. Alright, so now my stockpile is a little bit larger and can accommodate more stuff. And Brenona, you are... all of your wounds are superficial. So I'm going to have you apparently run straight into a rhino. Oh, this rhino doesn't know how to chase me. Oh man, there's a lot of rhino around me. Running with the bulls! Thread the needle! She's faster than rhinos. I want, if possible, let me put this wall back. I want, if possible, for her to lead all of the rhinos to do the dirty work and to get rid of the mech cluster. Or mech clusters, ideally. I should have probably had I should have checked her food and probably injected some go juice in her. But, oh well. You only die once. Unless you have Resmec serum. Alright. Taking a look. She's fully healed. I'm sort of curious if I can jet across... No, go across the water and then go up this way. So I'm going to pause and quick paint very crudely the line that I should not cross. I'm not taking my time. I just need a rough sketch. Yes, because then the rhinos... If I can drag the rhinos into the sphere of influence... There we go, it's happening. It is happening. Fight for me, rhinos. Or get shot. I don't really get what these rhinos are doing. The other rhinos have left. They're chasing me down too. Stupid turret. Rhinos, fight the turrets! Okay, it didn't work out as planned exactly, because these rhinos absolutely refuse to consider any target but me. Caravanning out doesn't really work because you don't pick your exit point. People suggest that all the time, but if I caravan out, I'm probably going to caravan to, like, nowhere. But I could try it as, like, a 1 in a million chance that my caravan out is, like, something convenient. Which I don't think it will be, but let's see. Brenona. Hold on. Caravan northwest. I think that's the most likely way that we can go. Don't bring anything with you. Nothing at all. I need to put some distance between me and the rhinos for an exit point. At least the rhinos are hurt. Okay, she's contemplating her exit point like she has an abundance of time, which, might add, is not the case. I don't think going for another suicide loop is a good idea. It was a bad idea the first time I did it. It's only a worse idea now. So I'm gonna see if I can't just plow into the base as fast as I can and encourage the rhinos to go leave me alone or something. I don't know. One thing I could do though is tail listen. All right, don't get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. I'm gonna have him try to do a quick repair here. Of my cables while Bernona comes home. So I don't brand out. So I have Kadath delivering cables. And then Taliesin building them. All right, so that gets me at least another wind turbine and 2 solar panels. All right, let's see what her exit point was. It was suicidally straight into this mech cluster. Yeah, as sort of I assumed. Not helpful at all. So, Kadath, go back inside. Yeah, people suggest that all the time, but you don't get to pick where you exit. And on a 400 by 400 map, chances are it's something gross that is worthless and suicidal. And that definitely was the case. So the power grid's back up, but these rhinos are not leaving. They are going to be hanging out with me for some time still. And I guess Crow is about to get croaked. Bye, Crow. It was nice knowing you. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get croaked, but in a totally different way that I did not expect. Maybe not. Like, you seem to have plot armor. Nope, not plot armor. They shot out your head. You got shot in the head. Oh, and you're gone. Bye. Thank you for trying. Interestingly, these rhinos were attracted to Datra and sort of left my base for a minute. Okay, so Vera's gonna get the leg when it's done. I know I left that up for a while. Okay, thanks, game, I guess. Silly. No, Kadath, don't go to sleep with 35% left. Finish it. All right, I can also start turning things back on, like my grow light, now that I have my power grid mostly mended. And Vera, or Jazium, as I should call you sometimes, let's do a left leg bionic. And we'll start with herbal meds and finish with the good stuff. Oh, and our doctor supercharged, so fancy that. I have a dryad? Okay. Hi, Night Knave. I have a dryad for like 10 more seconds until the tree goes untended to. Unexpected, but appreciated. Actually, with all the glitter ward menacing I have, I'm just gonna go straight to glitter. No! Magic! No! Bad dog. Bad dog. What are you doing? Put the leg down. Naughty doggy. Alright, I just heard a bunch of gunfire. I guess a rhino went exploring or something? Yeah, it's like you're a bone dog. I don't know how many people got that reference, but that's exactly what bone dogs do. Hey, Cheese. Morning to you. Serenity. Thanks for the follow, by the way. And Soul of Arch. I know you posture checked me so long ago that it's embarrassing that I'm only noticing now, but posture addressed. Okay, the rhinos are still angry for now. And I do think that I'm going to have to clear this out manually, but that's fine. So in Kenshi, there's a creature called a bone dog, and it likes to, how to explain gently? Bone dogs like to eat people's legs. So, like, if you chop someone's limb off, and the limb's laying on the ground, bone dogs will run over to it and scoop it up and play with it. Which is pretty much what Magic just did. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Biosculpt. Why am I not using the search tool like a smart person? All right. So for biosculpting there, we're going to want to sterilize the floor. And yeah. And then we have space for another pod just to the other side of it, I guess. I'm going to let Bernona work on that, but obviously she's not going to be the one finishing it up. It will be Taliesin for quality. I don't have access to my marble blocks at the moment because they're outside, and outside is full of scary rhinos, but the rhinos are leaving, so they should be gone soon. Okay. How do you get the mod list? Ooh, it's pretty short. It's right there. Someone showed it to you. It's just show draftee weapons, which is this, and then temperature over here is in both in Celsius and Fahrenheit. They're the only mods I'm running. I'm running one other mod, but it doesn't really do anything that you're gonna care about. And it's a mod that I made that isn't on the it's not anywhere. It's not publicly available, so. And all that mod does is change some volumes. All right, so here's Taliesin doing his job. And we are... I don't know why Jazz has a light in her room. Yoink! Light the hallway. And then the prison bed is gone. We got rid of her finally. So what is on my plan of things to do is to finally... Am I a programmer? I used to be. But the mod I made is barely, I would even consider a mod. All it does is it... You know the sound that you get when you change times like this, right? It just removes that sound. That like tick 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 noise. So, I'm hacker, man. Yeah, it's a mod that literally does basically nothing. But I have a habit of constantly changing the speed of the game, so it makes it so that I don't drive people batty. Hey, look, my base is beautiful. Nothing like a Manhunter Pack mandated stay-at-home order to get your base looking nice. So let's put the marble billiards there. Moving the brewery here. What's new plans for a new series? I don't have any plans yet. What I stream Sunday is up to all of you in the polls, but that would be the biggest plan I currently have. Just one day at a time. Thank you, Oriana. Checking in on rhinos. So there's only 3 rhinos left and they're asleep. My guess is as soon as they wake up, they leave the map tile. So I think the threat is mostly over. Well, there goes the trees. Yep. There goes all trees everywhere. Thank you, Randy. You're just dandy. You crumpus. Toxic fallout. So there's other issues with these. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna need to do, stop everything and start planting rice, because these cow are going to have a cow man. Animals. Allow all and clear all. Everybody is allowed outside in an allowed zone. I don't really care about the rhinos anymore because I have to prep for the toxic fallout. The other worry is, or the other thing that I'm going to probably want to do is hunt everything that's around me as soon as I can, because food is about to get scarce as hell. Oh, hi rhino. Nothing like bleeding on my grove, thanks. Chen, hey, welcome back, dude. I haven't seen you since Origin of Magic, I think. It's been a minute. All right, so there is this rhino here, but it has scoria. Yeah, there are still the manhunter rhinos outside, but I don't really care. So yeah, prep for the toxic fallout. Ew, there's so many corpses. Gross. We're gonna let the cows inside, and let's hope that somehow my dandelions yield an incredible amount of like resources. I'm joking, of course, because that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna change this over from wood to granite right now. There's not really time for that. What I will try to do is Taliesin make this pump. I would like to get a head start on that. These rhinos are leaving the map, so that's good. I'm gonna get toxic filth warnings a lot, but oh well. Oh well. Another thing I could do, yeah. All right, you're going to understand this in a minute. I am going to try to grow dandelions. Well, no, actually, it's too cold. Never mind. This would work in the summer, but it's not going to work in the winter. Unless I heat the whole thing. And if I heat the whole thing, obviously heat seeps through fences like it ain't even there. So never mind. Take everything back. It was a IQ 0 play, and I realized it pretty quick. All right, Tal. There's the... Oh, God. We don't have a lot of ingredients. Yeah, now I can get geothermal since the trees are all going to die as a result of this toxic fallout. Technically, yes. I wish it wasn't the case, but it will be. Another thing I could do is smash the mechanoids that with Kadath there. All right, Tal, you should come down here and haul the steel. Bernona, you should come down and haul the steel. Oriana should haul steel. Anyone else that wakes up should haul steel. We still also have a defoliator. I think it's going to hit max radius, though, before it matters. But it's kind of ridiculous. I feel like Randy Random's like, Druidism. That's a joke to me. And is making my life as miserable as it possibly can. Oh, what the? No. No, 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 no. Don't hang out at that table. Get out of there. Uh-oh. Why do I hear gunfire? Oh, I'm probably just hunting the ibex. Okay, yeah. I was like, no, what's happening? It's just the ibex. Wow, you gave up real fast. And it rotted. Really? Already? Toxic buildup of 10% it rots? Jeez. Lame. All the Gauranlen pods out here are gonna also die, but like, I have seeds already stashed away, so that's not that big of a deal. Bernona, you are the fastest. I'm gonna have you haul some more steel because I don't want people out there for very long. We are going to turtle here. Taliesin, did you... Okay, you're still working on the pump? That's fine. Yes, natural disasters are a form of loss to trees that we're okay with because it's not my fault. But it still feels bad. What next research? I'm just gonna only put a few down. Let's see. There's 4. Finally added the geothermal because I think it's very likely that the trees will die. Not that I want them to die, but they will die, and that means that we can fill in the geothermal. Not saying that that's what you have to vote on right now, but just saying that that's why it's on the poll. All right, so there's the other moisture pump. As you can see, my moisture pumps have been expanding. And pretty soon here, I'm going to force everybody to stay inside because it's not going to be safe for them outdoors. It's too gross. So we went from house arrest to house arrest. You know what I also could do? So, oh, Jazz, that's not a task for you that I want you to do, but oh well. The bodies will rot really quickly on their own because during toxic fallout, they, that's what happens. As you can see, there's, marsh outdoors. All right, looks like Geo's the current leader, so I'm gonna queue that up. Create a roofed corridor to the ritual room. I could try, yes. I would like for it to be a straight path, if possible. Or nearly straight path. Hey, look at that. And then I'm going to paint a new zone to allow my... I'm going to have a bunch of redundant columns so that if one falls, the whole thing isn't like, you know, collapso. And now new fallout zone. So no one's going to be restricted to the fallout zone just yet, but methinks soon we zone restrict for the fallout. I also need to remove the door blockers. I removed all but one. All right, poll's over, and you say, go geothermal. I'm in agreement. Hi, cow. I will be moving a stockpile of rice for the cow soon. I also probably won't be biosculpting anytime soon because now I have potential high food scarcity as a result of... Oh god, Oriana shouldn't be doing that. As a result of the toxic fallout, so wasting my nutrition for biosculpting is not all that likely of a task I will undertake. Pretty low chance that I'll be doing that. Yeah, toxic fallout doesn't affect anything underneath a roof. Oh, but hold on. This roof zone intersects with the... Okay, let's have it be one lower. So hold on, stop that. So I don't want the wind turbine to have inefficiency problems. And surely this stuff will die off. So that's, you know, that's going to happen on its own. The thing is, as sucky as the toxic fallout is, there's literally nothing I can do about it. It's not like there's not a trigger for the toxic fallout. So the benefit here is that when the toxic fallout stops, I'm going to have the opportunity to dramatically annex fertile soils. You know, I'll be able to grow whatever I want. I'll be able to basically build wherever I want because the toxic fallout will have killed everything. So just like a weird hidden happiness there that you wouldn't expect me to be happy about. All right, cows. How do I feed cows? I don't know. Nutrient paste? Maybe? I'm going to open the med bay doors and do the exact opposite. I think what I'm going to do here, if I have the steel, is put AC here and try to freeze this spot so I have some frozen nutrient paste meals there. You can't grow hay in hydro. That's impossible. All right, so let's do Fallout already, so that we don't keep pruning a tree that's going to get us killed. Oh, what the hell? I don't even know what to say. There's still somehow a rhino, and I caught somehow Kadath running straight into a mech cluster because steel? What? And the fact that he was on Fallout designation. What? And I just happened to look over and be like, what the hell is going on? What? Do druids get upset if trees burn? No. Because I'm not at fault. I'm not the one that did it. And a shaman merchant. Dude, really? Alright, let me have Aoife go out there and trade with them. Maybe sell them stuff. Alright, we're already starting to get tree death. As you can see, I left space for trees not to be killed, and, well, they're dying really, really, really fast. Because toxic fallout. Alright, where is Kadath? And a wanderer joins. A digger named Erin. She's willing to contribute, will not leave voluntarily. Okay, I'm going to propose upon this. Do we accept Erin? Which is strange that it'd be offered that, because my population is 9, which is already pretty high. So I don't know why the storyteller would be like, oh, and here is a character that could join you. Because that is really actually unusual. Ooh, don't do that. Trade. I don't know. I really don't. A prosthetic leg, we can definitely sell. I'll take an insanity lance. I have material to make more. Oh, you know, let me sell some gold. Break this even. Because I have access to a whole lot of gold. In fact, let me get 500 silver from them. Because that will be... I'll get all their silver. I'm greedy. And I can just mine up more gold at some point of time. Alrighty. This gives me a pretty good opportunity to do some overworld tasks now that my home tile is so hostile and I won't be able to do very much. So we can go to the village and clear out the village, and we can also do the assault squad thing that that I was offered. No, don't trade. Load, haul. So that was a pretty good trade. Oh, and it looks like they're about to take care of the Snuffleupagus for me. I already bought some Neutramians, so I don't really need more. I'm good on that. And a hydrate. Cheers. Oh, I'm out of coffee. So, on to seltzer. I've ever seen a random person in Hark like hugging trees or something. That's what this series is about. Yeah, you're not wrong. God, that's a nasty little hospital. Oh God, we need to build this, or they're gonna wander out. Go! Daniel, get back here! All right, let's see how cold I can get this this room here. See if it can. Oh, easily it can support. Okay, so in this marble door, I'm going to make it a animal flap, and then store nutrient paste meals here to make it easier to keep pets. Kilgore, thanks for gifting out a sub. All right, let me rope my animals so they don't die like idiots. I do have my stone cutters continually stone cutting. And then another thing I could do is start drumming. Add some drums into my grove here, so that I can have a drum circle at some point. Where's my last drum? This one. There. So we'll try to be as productive as we can be, given the circumstances. Quest available. Grizzly bear sitting. Oh, wow. 6 grizzly bears? No, I'm not. I can't even pull for this. What am I going to feed 6 grizzly bears for 14 days? As nice as the rewards are, I have no food. I'd need, like, human raiders to show up, and then them to somehow not get toxic fallout, and then for me to... Where are you going? Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, she's still in caravan. I accept blame. I am at fault. I did notice before she made it out. Alright, so the animals have been have been roped. And our pathway is nearly complete. I would add lights on this pathway, but the thing is, enemies love to smash your lights, so I'm not going to do that. Clear the roof over poplar. I don't see that I have a roof over Poplar. Anywhere. It would have warned me that I was putting a roof over a tree. Like that. But I got no such warning. Alright, well, it's a good time to make the grove a little bit nicer, I suppose. I am going to remove the construction priorities, though, because not everyone should be constructing. By the stone stockpile? Oh, yeah. Oh, right here. I got it. No one cut it down, though. Alright, so you all say, yes, let Aaron in. And let's see if you have any violating traits. Nope, you don't have any violating traits. You also have very high or burning passion for plants. Methinks we have a grove tender. You also will need to be converted to our way. Here, just leave your flop hat. I don't care. She's abrasive. Abrasive isn't against our rules. Let me remind you here. No body purist, no pyromaniac, no slow learner, no lazy, no slothful, no jealous, no greedy. It's on the right side of that screen. Abrasive is not one of them. Okay. What? All right. Oriana tried to convert Aaron to her ideology. Aaron's certainty has fallen from 69% to 69%. Fallen? I am not sure is the correct term there. I will, however, clean up my grove and do a conversion ceremony. Should we kick off a conversion ritual? Yes or no? And then another thing I'm going to need to do is to agree to the assault work, and I'll do that tomorrow morning. Or, you know, I'll try to do that tomorrow morning. I'll remember if I can. Jazzium, thanks for the nice amount of bits there. Appreciate it. Jazz, did you want to rename Vera at any point? I know I've asked you that a few times. So a conversion ritual would be held here. We would try to convert Aaron. And it's almost max impressiveness. So that's not bad. Vera actually works for you? Cool. All right. You are incapable of violence. But let me do the thing here. What is nice is Oriana has been trying to hold down the farm by herself. So it is pretty sweet to have a second miner. Or second farmer, rather. So people have arrived. Oh, that is gross. All right, so I also need to manage the farm now. And I am going to, what is it, structure animal flap? Yep. Let's put an animal flap in there. So an animal flap is a door that allows and accepts animals, but tries to keep heat. So the concept here is to have the space here, NPM for animals. So to keep frozen meals here, so that the animals can feed themselves. Oh man, my power is really bad though. Let me turn some of this off. I have enough material for, I think, another bionic leg though. So, yeah. Looks like a ritual looks to be likely, but let me try to conserve some power. No one's been using the ground pen scanning. No one's been using the kitchen. These neurochargers might have to get turned off. The Biosculpt pod. And Aaron, you are going to be asleep here. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo the raffle here. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to reset eligibilities. So let me put another. I'll tell you when it's launched. Okay, it is up again. I apologize there. I should post-it note or something for myself. All right, trade caravan's leaving. Yeah, no kidding. How bad is your buildup? Almost 40%? Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. And the caravan is dying now. They, much like all other caravans previous, have decided death. Death is the answer. Nice! This low-mech shield doesn't intercept arrows, I guess? And keep going, dudes. You'll get it. Woohoo! 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 Oh, they got it. All two of them. Good job. Porcupine and Dewar, what Orange Doodoo, whatever your name is. Well done. That one was particularly annoying. I mean, this one's annoying, don't get me wrong, but given that we already have a toxic fallout, who really cares about a defoliator? And this one's really easy to destroy because with the shield belt, I can basically just walk up next to it and kill it. Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. All right, as promised, we are going to go ahead and do the assault work. And the shuttle. Okay, so offer. Grab your sniper rifle, Mara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe not. Maybe not Kadath. Sorry, Kadath. Because he's our crafter and I don't want to hurt. You're just too valuable to me. Thump. Alright, assault work time. And whoever inherits Aaron, I'm going to have you decide whether you want plant hands or not. Oh, it's so nice that it's not green. If it was blue, I would die. All right, so here we are. This is 4... Oh my god, they're so easy. They're all brawlers? Do you even... All right, they have turrets, but like one. This is a joke. I'm getting paid for this? For real? Another thing that I'm gonna do is kill every animal and stuff it into the pod on my way home. So, all y'all gonna get killed. We're gonna... Meat's back on the menu, boys. Look, they're named Dodo. Very appropriate, given how they are dying. Get him! Ignore the bullets. You're fine. Get him! Get the Chusuwenzi. What is your name? Wow, that was a war zone. Actually, Bernona, you get him because you're the only bloodlust one that would benefit from murdering a random person for no reason. And everybody else... I want components. Is this fine tiles? No, just regular. Go, Nona, go. And we're starting to hunt now. Gray, you can hunt too. Jazz, you can hunt too. Everybody hunts. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Am I bloodlust? Are we the baddies? I mean, we are. Kill him, kill him. Oh, boom. And you are now happy. You're welcome. This is a huge map tile, man. Is there mountain components that I can mine? No, I don't think they are part of the map generation. Because just laws of averages, I should find some. That is the giveaway poll. So, Zach the Terra, you are now Aaron, and you can decide, Mr. Zach, yourself, whether or not you want farmhands. Your character is a pacifist, so it's not like, and you can also pick your own name, but it's not like there will be a loss of like combat effectiveness with farmhands. I do have 2 farmhands, so you can become god tier farmer if you want. That choice is up to you. All right, and they had granite beds and slate beds. All things made out of steel I'm going to break down, including the gibbet cages, which is going to be a little nasty. There'll be a... Thank you for watching Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. This episode was recorded July 28th, and I was playing the 1.3.3074 branch of RimWorld, Ideology. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that the series has since ended, but don't worry, there are dozens of episodes left to get through. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers. Thank you for watching. I will catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.